Today on People Now.
You're just gonna stand there gawking?
Yes.
You got me looking so crazy.
Woo! 50 Shades Darker dethrones that galaxy far, far away.
You want to have a treehouse built? I mean, seriously?
America's Got Talent winner Grace Vanderwaal is one step closer to that treehouse.
On the bus with Wendy Williams on People Now. Are we gonna be okay? What a ride, Andrea, and wait until you hear why she's not waiting for the biggest stars to come onto her show.
Oh, hi, that's me.
Plus, it's our man Aaron Eisenberg getting his own letters and a chance to sit down with the legendary Vanna White.
Plus, Bethany Frankel tells us why she didn't hug the other housewives. You want a hug? Come on, bring it in, bring it in. Little hugs doing the old, just for the hello, no big deal. Happy Friday, guys. Welcome to People Now. We are streaming live. Lots to get to today. Here's what you need to know and what's trending for your Friday.
I want you back. I had no idea what this was going to become.
I don't see how this can work.
It's back, guys. Yes, the hot first official trailer for 50 Shades Darker. It's a sequel to the insanely successful 50 Shades of Grey. The movie has just been released, or the trailer's just been released. People already cannot get enough of it. According to Universal, the trailer was viewed 114 million times in the first 24 hours of its release. It debuted Wednesday and was seen across multiple platforms, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. And get this, 50 Shades Darker, the trailer, beat out the Star Wars The Force Awakens trailer, which received 112 million views in its first 24 hours. And we remember what a huge blockbuster that was. I can only imagine how this 50 Shades sequel is going to stack up. But we've got a few more months to find out because the movie heats up theaters February 10th of 2017. Don't worry, everyone, at least for now. We do have the trailer. We're going to take a look and count down the days until February. Miguel tearing it up with that remix of that song. Real Housewives of New York City just wrapped up its 8th season with the third part of the reunion special that brought all the housewives back together to recap the past season of the hit show. If you noticed, at the end of the special, Bethany Frankel did not hug the rest of the housewives when everyone got together for a group hug. So when Bethany just stopped by People Now, we asked her all about that hug or her lack of hugging. Watch.
I did not hug. I did have strep and have 102 fever, so it wasn't an option. However, I remember, and you couldn't hear me saying it, I did say, oh God, thank God I have strep. So I was happy to not have hug. Now, I don't double kiss. I don't usually group hug, but I definitely don't fake group hug.
So if you were totally healthy, you still wouldn't have hugged?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. It was a bad experience and a bad vibe, and it would be fake. Yeah. It just seems like it would be fake. Okay. You know, I mean, I'm not angry. I'm not fake.
Yeah, maybe not angry, not ready to buddy up and act like everything's okay. I got it.
They're definitely, it was like in the mafia, like every couple of years there needs to be a war, I guess, and this was the year. It was crazy.
Yeah. Andy asked you why you didn't tell Countess Lan about the pictures right away, and you told Ramona and Carol first. Looking back, do you wish you would have handled that differently?
You know, it's funny that someone said to me, are we in Bizarro Land? We're in the Twilight Zone where, like, it matters how I told her? You know what I did? Next time I'm going to send a carrier pigeon. Who gives a how I told her? Your man is making out with someone at a bar the night before your engagement party. Is everyone focused on the right stuff or the wrong stuff? I don't care if you don't like the way I did it. Your man's cheating on you, and no one's talking about that.
The winner of the $1 million and the star of the headline show in Las Vegas is Grace Vanderwaal!
Such a great moment. America's Got Talent's Grace Vanderwaal has won $1 million, a headlining spot in Las Vegas. But she's probably most excited that she's one step closer to getting her dream treehouse after winning America's Got Talent. The 12-year-old phenom told people this: I want to go on Treehouse Masters, and I want to get a treehouse. Treehouse Masters, guys, is Animal Planet's hit show where host Pete Nelson builds people amazing treehouses like these. And Pete has a message for Grace. Check this out.
Grace, Pete Nelson here.
congratulations on your win. You are so amazing. And I'm thrilled to think that you mentioned you want to have a treehouse built. I mean, seriously? Because we could do that. We could be at your house tomorrow. Bridges, zip lines, the whole thing. Really, this is so fun, so exciting. Congratulations, and call me, right?
Bridges, zip lines, whole bag of tricks. We're breaking it all out for her. Grace responded to Pete, tweeting, OMG, calling. Hashtag miracles do happen. As if winning The Voice wasn't enough. Now this. That's not the only celebrity Grace has heard from. Reese Witherspoon tweeted, congrats Grace Vanderwaal on your America's Got Talent win. I loved you since day one. And then she had 3 heart emojis. Maybe she'll come over for like tea time at the new treehouse or something.
I've never seen anyone so excited about tree houses.
But those are awesome tree houses.
Did you have a tree house?
I had like a house, yeah. It was not actually in a tree. It was like up on stilts and whatever, but it was like a playhouse. Yeah.
We would just climb trees. Then my mom would take a picture of us hanging out as high as we could go on the trees.
It's like that's as close to the tree house as you're getting.
Yeah.
All right, even more trending news for us.
Yes, we do, Jeremy. Well, we just love the Manzo family from Bravo's Manzoed with Children, and the family is about to get bigger. Yes, the daughter Lauren Manzo-Scalia has huge news. She is pregnant. Lauren exclusively confirms to People that she is expecting her first child with husband Vito. The two were engaged for nearly 2 years before they tied the knot in July of 2015. Vito and Lauren said to People in a joint statement, "We are so excited to be expecting our first child, due in early 2017. What a crazy year it has been for us. Life is full of wonderful surprises. We'd been trying to get pregnant for a while, and as soon as we stopped placing so much pressure on ourselves, it actually happened." The couple doesn't know yet the sex of their first child, but they intend to find out before the baby is born, saying, "We do plan to find out the sex, and I'm team girl, while Vito is team boy." Well, congrats to Lauren, Vito, and the entire Manzo family. And who's excited? It is Emmys weekend! Woo! I'm excited! And on Sunday night, ABC's hit sitcom Blackish is up for its first Outstanding Comedy Series award. So when I just sat down with Blackish star Marcus Scribner, I asked him what he's most looking forward to on Emmy night and how the cast is going to party if they win. Take a look. Blackish received its first Outstanding Comedy Emmy nomination, which is really cool.
Do a little robot dance move. Hey.
Probably a better dancer than I am. So are you going to be going to the Emmys?
For sure. I'm definitely going to the Emmys. It'll be my first Emmys. Super excited for that. Just getting to see all the amazing people on the carpet, some of the people that I've seen on television and idolized for my entire life. Getting to see them in person, and also to be on a show that's being honored there is just, it's just amazing. So.
Who would you love to meet at the Emmys?
I really love The Big Bang Theory, so
Okay.
just maybe seeing the cast there, I don't know. Just watching all of the people that are on our show, being able to see them there and just to share that amazing experience with them is going to be an amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing like 50,000 times.
Because it is an amazing
It's gonna be
opportunity.
an awesome experience. So yeah.
If you guys win, what kind of party do you think you're gonna have?
Oh, it's gonna be lit. You know how the Blackish family does it. We're gonna turn up. I mean, we're gonna be popping bottles of soda.
Yeah, right? Okay. 16
Yeah,
years.
16 years old, no alcoholic beverages yet. But there's gonna be tons of soda, dancing, and just partying. We're just gonna have a great time.
I love him. What a cool kid. All right, people. So if you haven't heard yet, everyone around here is buzzing about the new People Entertainment Weekly network, which just launched this week. So it's free. It's available on streaming devices like Apple TV, Roku, pretty much anywhere you can find Netflix and Hulu. The network will harness the power of People and EW to bring you shows that tell extraordinary stories, give you expert entertainment insight, and get up close and personal with the stars like this show, People Now.
All right, everyone say it with me now. Wheel of Fortune, yes! Absolutely. The classic game show is now also an app called Wheel of Fortune Puzzle Pop. It's our Toyota People Pick of the day, and our man Aaron Eisenberg just sat down with the one and only Vanna White to get the lowdown on the app and a look behind the scenes of America's Game. Check it out.
Hey guys, it's Aaron and I am so excited to be here on the soundstage of Wheel of Fortune, where we are talking about the new mobile game Wheel of Fortune Puzzle Pop with Vanna White herself. Check it out.
Oh, hi, that's me.
All right, guys, I'm in the Wheel of Fortune green room with a very special guest, Vanna White. I mean, you know, you're an American treasure. It's so exciting to have you here on your home turf.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to have you here.
In the age of YouTube, this show doesn't feel old. It doesn't, I mean, it keeps feeling young and new.
You know what I think it is? I mean, we've been on the air for 34 years. You realize generation after generation watch it. So you, for example.
I grew up watching it with my parents.
Right, so you have that memory, that family memory.
You're also a bit of a fashionista. You've worn over 6,000 gowns, and not that I always go by Wikipedia, who are, of course, the standard bearers of all things factual, but it says that you've never worn the same gown twice. Is that true?
That is true.
Anything in your dressing room right now, if we kind of like peep around, that you're getting excited about?
Well, my favorite gowns are the ones that are comfortable. Some of the dresses are extremely tight.
Yeah.
And we do 6 shows in a day, so we have a lunch break in between. And of course, when I first come to work, I can't help but go for those donut stuff.
Although, by some sort of crazy paradox, I guess the more donuts that you're eating, the more ageless you seem to look. It's weird. It's weird. You're one of those people that is just kind of like stuck in like a TV ether of just like ageless. Vanna White is.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, no, but it's so true. Now I want to talk a little bit about Puzzle Pop, Wheel of Fortune Puzzle Pop. I've been playing, and it's really addictive. So how did you get on board with this? It's such a cool idea for an app.
Well, they came to me and said, would you like to be involved with this? And of course, I love solving puzzles. And
did you say, am I going to get an avatar? Because otherwise it's a deal breaker.
Yes, I have an avatar.
Look at this. This is little Vanna.
Do you like my avatar?
Oh, yeah.
It's something that kids really can play too. You know what I mean? You can.
Yes,
it's educational. It's fun. It's addicting.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for the end.
There you go. Oh, wow. You took that whole row out.
Thanks, Vanna White.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this. I'm sorry. We're gonna just keep rolling on this. Is that okay? Just for one quick second. You were saying it's educational, and I know that kind of seems funny because I'm an adult, a 27-year-old man playing this right now, but it really is. It does teach you how to read and spell.
Yeah, and you know, if you have it, you put it on your iPhone, and you're sitting there waiting for a doctor's appointment, you just play on your phone or whatever. It's just, again, it's so much fun.
Bubbling Pond.
See, he got it.
Yeah, so he got it.
Woo!
Make sure to check out Puzzle Pop, Wheel of Fortune Puzzle Pop. It is so cool. It is so addictive. I need to take it off my phone because it's so addictive. No, keep it on your phone and get Puzzle Pop. Thank you, Vanna.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Hey.
All right, guys, stay with us. Kim Kardashian goes naked again, plus Theresa Caputo on deadlifting. No, not dead people, deadlifting in the gym. And we ask her if she hears dead people while she's working out. You'll be surprised at what she says. Stick around.
Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day.
Don't miss all the latest amazing stories right at your fingertips. People love people.
I have no list of requirements for happiness. I'm just going to stand right here and enjoy this for the minute.
Miss Zellweger, right here, please.
All right, everybody, this Sunday is TV's biggest night. Of course, we are talking about the Emmy Awards, and Andrea and I will be celebrating it all night with People and Entertainment Weekly's Red Carpet Live coverage. Very excited.
We are so excited. We'll be streaming live starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll be giving you everything you need to know about the nominees, the fashion, and our Los Angeles hosts, Alicia Quarles and JD Heyman, will be talking to the stars live on the carpet.
Now, guys, you can watch the coverage on the People Entertainment Weekly Network, people.com, and EW.com, and of course, the entire Red Carpet Live coverage is brought to you by all of our favorite gum, Trident, so our breath will be smelling fresh all night long.
Something that you need
all
the time. And to get you guys ready for Sunday night, People sat down with a few of TV's funniest female nominees to talk to them about the awards, their careers, and everything in between. Check it out.
My Emmys they've had a lot of moves since they've been with me. I've changed houses. They've been in different rooms. They finally are in the room I think they should be in. They're in my office, and they're on these beautiful blue bookshelves, and they're all there, and they look beautiful, and I feel really proud when I go in there and read scripts or whatever, and they're right there, and it's really fun to have people come over and visit, and they always want to say, where are they, and got them in a beautiful, beautiful spot in my home.
The chemistry between Anthony and I is just a genuine friendship and just a beautiful partnership that we have. I have so much fun with him. We are at work usually 5:30 in the morning, 5:18 often is our call time, and that means that whenever Anthony and I can, we fall asleep. There are numerous photographs of Anthony and I asleep in our chairs on set in like the most compromising, ridiculous, well, we're not, you know what I mean, like this. I actually think there's a picture of me standing up in the kitchen asleep, like literally just like trying to get a little shut-eye right in between.
All right, guys, our favorite Say It Like You Mean It talk show host Wendy Williams is back on TV this Monday for season 8 of The Wendy Williams Show. So in honor of the big premiere, she decked out an entire double-decker bus in New York City, equipped with her very own wardrobe closet. Look at it, it had some furs, some wigs. Not real furs, of course. Clothes, you name it. Everything was there. If you want to know what she wears, there it was. I got the honor of driving around in style with the host to find out how she doing. And trust me, things get a little crazy, especially when we go through a low tunnel. Check it out. On the bus with Wendy Williams on People Now. Are we going to be okay? Any celebrity or topic for you that is off limits at this point? I mean, I feel like you can say anything you want, you can get away with it. I mean, what do you think? What do you shy away from?
I don't like to say things are off limits, but I have said this before, and I'm pretty consistent. Now that I've grown up and understood, everyone doesn't want kids. So if you're in love and you're married, I'm not the one to say to you, so when are you having kids?
Right. People get offended by that, right?
Well, I don't know that they get offended, but having had miscarriages before in my life, and you know, now we have our beautiful baby boy who's not a baby, he's 16.
No, he's grown up, right?
But you know, I don't ask that anymore because you never know somebody's reason.
What's a celebrity that you are dying to have on the Wendy Williams Show that you have not had yet?
Honestly, I like celebrities and I like celebrity culture, but sometimes what I've learned is that the ones that you are dying to talk to are the biggest disappointments, and the ones that you don't expect are like
turn it on,
spot on.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Does anyone come to mind? No. Don't
Jocelyn Hernandez.
Oh yeah.
She was. That was one of the highest rated shows of last season.
Wow. Just came on and delivered big time.
But my favorite Wendy shows are all Hot Topics.
Is there a standout moment, standout question from a fan that you've ever received that you look back on like, oh my gosh, that was a great question?
I was doing Ask Wendy on the radio, and my audience was very comfortable with me, but TV is a whole new animal. So the first season, it might be, Wendy, do you like this nail polish or should I change it? Now, going into season 8, it's Wendy, I'm having an affair with the man downstairs.
What should I do?
And I love my husband, but the man downstairs blows my back out. And I'm like, madam, do you realize there's a camera right there and that everybody is going to know?
Including the man downstairs and the man you're living with.
Yeah.
It's that time again. The stars are on the move, and we're following them in today's edition of Star Treks.
Donald, I want to ask you, because the next time I see you, you could be the president of the United States. I just wanted to know if there's something we could do that's just not presidential, really, or something that we can do now that we're just both civilians. Like,
Like what? This is. I'm not liking the sound of this. Go ahead.
can I mess your hair up?
That's presidential hopeful Donald Trump on the Jimmy Fallon Show Thursday night, where, yes, Jimmy went there asking the million-dollar question if he can mess up Donald's hair. Donald is in the heat of election season, so we all know this is a huge ask, but here's what happened.
The answer is yes, but the people in New Hampshire, where I'm going to be in about an hour from now, I hope they're going to understand. Okay?
You say yes?
Go ahead with my hairspray.
Pretty amazing. Well, moving on to our favorite selfie queen. So let's be honest, when it comes to selfies, Kim Kardashian takes the cake. And she's a known fan of nude selfies, proved by yet another one she just posted in Florida on Snapchat. Well, if you weren't yet awake this morning, I'm sure you are now. Kim Kardashian West is bearing all in Miami. She captioned this Snapchat, nothing like a midnight spray tan, you guys. Tanorexic. Well, this ain't Kim K's first rodeo when it comes to the nude selfie. She previously made headlines with this photo when she tweeted it out saying, "When you're like, I have nothing to wear, LOL." Well, count on Kim to keep things very interesting. So, Jessica Simpson has a porn star name. Simpson posted this adorable pic on Instagram wishing her husband Eric Johnson a happy birthday. And she captioned the photo by saying, "Happy birthday, Eric Johnson. Thank you for giving me the sexiest porn star name. Love, your wife, Jessica Johnson." Well, Eric and Jessica have been married for 2 years, have 2 children together, and began dating back in 2010. So happy birthday, Eric. And those are your star tracks for today.
This is Jennifer Aniston, who told people her beauty secret. It's called water. This is Julia Roberts, who confessed her $1 million beauty treatment. It's called sleep. This is Courtney, who escapes to the spa. And Michelle, who swears by good lighting. And this is Beyonce, who woke up like this. These are people's insider trading tips to beauty from the world's most beautiful people. The details make the story. Don't miss this week's People.
Well, Long Island medium Theresa Caputo is best known for connecting and talking to spirits. But guys, that's not all she knows how to do. She's also a pretty intense weightlifter. Yes, the woman with the long nails and perfectly poofed hair knows how to pump some iron. But does she ever stop down from her deadlifts to give someone a reading at the gym? Watch and find out. Now, I want to talk about your working out. So right off the bat, I've been checking you out on Instagram and
Blown
Twitter.
away.
I had that
Blown away.
deadlifting video, and you say that it's helping you for tour. I mean, does working out help you focus for tour?
Sure, it just helps me in general. You know, I'm able to be, I'm finally, I always hated exercising. So if you remember in the early episodes of Long Island Medium, I didn't like working out, but now I can't picture my day without it.
And it's not just like, oh, it's a subtle workout. Like, no, that deadlifting video, it's like, holy crap, is that her? You are a beast in the gym. It's impressive.
I know, it's, I'm trying.
Who's the trainer? I hear someone's voice on that video. Is it Larry or is it a trainer?
No. Larry's in the background usually saying, like, get her out of here, get her out of here.
Well, I want to know, I mean, you will feel spirit or get incoming messages everywhere. Do you ever get those at the gym?
I have.
You have?
I have.
Keep going, keep going. It's like your voice of inspiration.
Sometimes I try not to say anything, and you know what, look, I work out at a real hardcore gym, so there's all these tough guys, and I know, like, as I'm working out, they don't want to admit it, but they're all talking to their dead relatives. I know they are.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty interesting.
I know they are.
Have you ever addressed it at the gym?
No. No, I don't. I try to really, you know, it's hard now because we were talking about this, that how people know who I am. So before, I used to walk into a space, souls were always there, but I would just acknowledge them on my own. Now everyone knows who I am, so the second I walk into a room, they just start talking to all of their dead relatives. So it's like, it doesn't stop. So I have to kind of, I'm learning how to kind of be like, this is my time, I need to focus, I'm gonna work out, and then you can tell me whatever you want after if you're still around.
Well, guys, Bridget Jones's baby star Renee Zellweger is People's cover story this week, and she's opening up about returning to the spotlight and being healthy, happy, and in love. Meanwhile, Ryan Lochte is making news as well for his debut on Dancing with the Stars and that moment when some protesters tried to upstage him on the show. So how are Renee and Ryan connected? This fresh connection is brought to you by Mentos Now. Watch. How can Renee Zellweger be connected to Ryan Lochte? Yeah, boy, we'll show you how.
It's
it's sort of a funny story, sort of.
Funny indeed. Bridget Jones herself was married to country superstar Kenny Chesney for 4 months before their marriage was annulled in 2005. But don't worry, Kenny moved on, eventually clicking on stage with Miranda Lambert. Not a romantic move here, but remember, Miranda was married to Blake Shelton.
Give her a kiss!
Sadly, their union ended, but Blake has kept on buzzing as a judge on The Voice.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
And now he's making a fresh connection with fellow Voice judge Alicia Keys.
I'm trying to speak honestly to Allie.
I'm just hanging out over here. Hey, Allie, your driver's here. He's ready to take you whenever you're done.
Nope, we're not done yet.
Bam, bam, bam. Because you are fantastic, man.
Fantastic, man, this is, and listen to this connection.
No more switching up the password. That's the get your ass hurt.
Yes, that's Yeezy himself, Kanye West. He's featured on the new remix of Alicia Keys' song In Common. You know what else this connection has in common? Even more Kardashians. Kanye is, of course, married to Kim, whose brother Rob was a contestant on Dancing with the Stars. Cheryl Burke is getting busy dancing with Olympic swimmer Ryan Lochte.
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
You shouldn't be comfortable. You've never danced before.
And we're at the end of this fresh connection.
All right, guys, well, we really love the Emmy Awards around here, so that's why Jeremy and I are so excited to be hosting the People and Entertainment Weekly's Red Carpet Live coverage on Sunday.
Yep, if you guys want to hear us talk TV, fashion, and everything else Emmys, make sure to tune in to the People Entertainment Weekly Network, people.com or EW.com to watch it stream live at 6 p.m. Eastern. And of course, it's sponsored by none other than Trident, so
Best
you
gum
know
ever.
we are going to be chewing this gum all night. Already chewing.
And you kind of
Sorry.
did it.
Yeah.
And ahead of the Emmys, People talk to some of the funniest women in TV to get their take on everything from being nominated for an Emmy to what got them started in the industry. Check this out.
You know, that's really, you know what I'm really bad at celebrating. I think I probably went home and made my kids dinner. I really did. I feel like that's what I did. It was just like a little, I was also born in Canada, so we don't celebrate with champagne, we celebrate by going, very nice, good on ya, and then back to the regular routine.
When I was 5 years old, I was watching the soap operas with my grandmother. They were preempted by something, and I saw the most gorgeous black woman I had ever seen in my little 5 years of living. I've seen black people on TV before, but they did not look like this. This lady had on a long red dress. Her eyelashes looked like butterflies. And I said, Grandmama, who is that? And she said, baby, that's Lola Falana. And I felt like in that moment, my destiny was stamped on the canvas of my imagination. I look at my grandmother and I go, Grandma, that's what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be black and fabulous and on TV. And here I am.
Man, she is so great, and that is such a good story.
Yes.
Coming up next week, guys, Sadie Robertson reveals who she thinks will take home the Mirrorball Trophy on season 23 of Dancing with the Stars, and Jamie Chung opens up about joining the cast of Gotham for season 3. You don't want to miss that.
Well, thank you so much for watching, and for now, we leave you with one last thing from Miss America herself, Savvy Shields. Enjoy, and we'll see you Sunday.
Bye, guys.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss America Savvy Shields, and this is one last thing. The last text I sent was to my mom saying, oh my goodness, I just met Kelly Ripa. Last time I was starstruck, I met Carol Burnett this morning, and I didn't really know what to say, but hopefully I gave her a hug that was good. The last show I binged watch was Friends, where I watched the entire 9 seasons with my roommates for the past semester.